Hello, you marvelous and wonderful hummingbird. Welcome back to the Collective Practice Podcast. I'm Lauren Spalding, and this is a podcast for mental health entrepreneurs where we talk about business skills, clinical skills, and your own mental health. And welcome to the final episode of Season 1. How exciting! Thank you to those who have supported me from my initial beginning of just my Instagram account, and I'm so excited that my online presence has grown and evolved to what it is today, and I hope that it continues to grow and that you stick with me through all of that, because I've got lots and lots of information and helpful things that I want to share with you as you come into your own business, as you grow as a business owner, and as you get into your bigger, better, awesome goals that you have for yourself and your practice. So for today's episode, I wanted to set an intention with you for this upcoming summer. And that is to have a summer of no. And by no, I mean N-O, not K-N-O-W. I want you to take the summer to really evaluate the goals that you have for yourself personally and for your business. I want you to write down the top 3 things that you hope to achieve or practice or succeed at in your personal life. And I want you to write down the top 3 things that you want to focus on in your business. I really want you to think through what feels like it's the most important and most pertinent to your overall health and wellness and to the health of your business. And once you've done that, I want you to commit to saying no to anything that comes up that could be distraction from this focus that you've set, or it could be misaligned with what you are seeking to achieve, focus on, grow in this summer. I also want you to write down the action steps that are needed to reach whatever goals you're setting for this summer. And I want you to try to focus on at least 1 per week and really focus on it. And again, practice saying no to anything that takes away from that or anything that's a shiny object trying to take your attention. And I want you to just notice what happens when you shift focus and when you find yourself practicing not getting caught up in the latest, greatest, or little stressor that's coming up, and instead creating an environment in which you're really honoring and respecting what you truly need right now as you look to be a better mental health practitioner, a better business owner, and to maintain really great work-life balance, because our job is to help people find balance and harmony in their life and to come out of stressors feeling like they have gained clarity, better self-awareness, and more confidence. And I want to make sure that as a mental health practitioner, you're practicing what you are teaching others or what you're guiding others to do. And how can you better guide yourself towards your goals, towards your accomplishments and achievements that you see for yourself. And if that feels difficult to do, you might want to reevaluate what is motivating those goals. What's your why? And when you really think about what your why is, what really motivates you to continue working with clients, what really motivates you to continue to grow in your business, and what really motivates you to feel balanced in your life, I want you to write down that why. It might be one why for your business and one why for personal, or it might be something that encompasses all of it together. But write that down and keep it somewhere where you can constantly look at it. It might be on your bathroom mirror, it might be on your steering wheel, or maybe you have it as a note in your phone and make it the background, your screensaver. But have it somewhere where you can constantly remember why you're doing what you're doing, why you're working late nights, why you're putting so much effort into marketing and networking, why you're investing in business coaching or clinical consulting. Why you're saying no to things that on the outside look like they need attention or on the outside look like they could benefit you, but don't ultimately help you reach your goal. Remember why, especially when you're losing motivation, especially when you're feeling exhausted, especially when everything in you is saying, how much more can I do? Remember your why and allow that to continue to motivate you to have a summer of no, a summer of focus, a summer of intention. I hope that as you write down your goals and as you unpack your why, that you do decide to invest in yourself. If you invest in yourself, that's going to be the best investment you could possibly make as a business owner. And so for some of us, that looks like investing in our own self-care and maybe reworking our budget or striving to raise rates or take on more clients or do whatever we need to do so that we can afford ourselves the self-care that we need in order to be good clinicians. Maybe it looks like a summer of investing in your clinical skills and joining that consultation group that you've been eyeing, or finding a mentor if you don't have a supervisor that you turn to. Maybe it looks like investing in advanced trainings or finally signing up to get trained in that therapy model that you've had your eyes on. Maybe your focus for this summer is to invest in your business and to find a successful business mentor who can help you work towards your goals, or to invest in a course on budgeting or a course on business planning or a course on opening a private practice that's going to help you achieve your goals. Whatever it is that you need to focus on this summer, I want you to really be mindful and thoughtful about how you're spending your days and how you're spending your time when you're not in those one-on-one sessions with your clients, and making sure that you are spending time throughout your week to really invest in the bigger picture. And that includes scheduling rest. So if your focus this summer is on clinical or business growth and not so much on self-care, make sure that that focus doesn't come with the neglect of self-care. Make sure as you try to be better with your time and more mindful of your goals that you are also scheduling rest or scheduling activity and fun, scheduling things that are going to help you with this marathon of being in a private practice and help you not see it as a sprint. Because that's what it is to be an entrepreneur, is you have to find the balance it takes to consistently grow your business in a way that feels aligned with your goals and aligned with your values. And I hope that you take me along with this journey as you have a summer of no. I hope that I can support you in ways that you do want to invest in yourself. And if you think that I could do that and meet your needs, please reach out to me and let me know how I can support you. When we think about being an entrepreneur, we do think of this kind of hustle and grind culture that we've built, this gig economy that we're currently in, and a lot of times that can sidetrack us from our bigger goals and can actually hinder us as an entrepreneur. And so instead of always saying yes and always doing the most, really funnel that down to what's a priority and be okay with saying no. Well, that's everything I have for you today, and I hope that you do commit to a summer of no and join in that with me. I am so grateful that you have been along this journey with me as I continue to grow in supporting therapists in all different facets of your career. Please be sure to follow me on social media so that we can stay connected in between seasons, and make sure that you're subscribed so that you get notified when season 2, episode 1 airs. And I will see you then. Have a great summer. Bye. As we wind down from this episode, take a moment to reflect on your key takeaways. How can you care for your business and yourself this week? Don't forget, you are awesome and worthy of a hugely successful career. I hope to help you and support you along the way. I'll see you in the Collective Practice Facebook group and in the masterclass. Visit laurenspalding.co for more details. Talk to you soon, friend.